Yo, what's good? What's good? It's the Pick and Roll podcast. My name's Andrew.
My name's Jonathan.
I sorry for the last episode, guys. The audio was pretty bad, as you could probably tell. I hope it's better this time.
Yeah. Apparently, just don't use the cover. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
But all right, well we're here. We're here now, and we got
So,
started out with some injury reports for you all.
Sir, you go first.
All right, this is one that hurts me. Hurts me deeply. Katie's gonna be out for at least 2 weeks with an ACL injury.
Classic KD.
I don't even know. At this point, for us to keep afloat, like even after let's say at the very minimum it's 2 weeks, and like we're second seed right now, but the East is so contested that we could drop to like the 6th seed in no time.
That's like 6 games in 2 weeks for
Yeah.
the Nets.
We really, and tonight we're playing the Celtics. We have to win this, and what's his name? Ben Simmons needs to play like he actually cares. And Kyrie needs to not say something stupid and keep playing.
He says something worse than last time, so he gets suspended for even longer.
That would be our team wouldn't even be a team anymore.
All right. Next up, we got Bradley Beal out with a minor hamstring injury. He's actually in the similar condition as Zion right now.
Well, I mean, what do you expect? The Wizards are terrible, so I mean,
They had KCP, bro.
Andrew, stop talking about Kentavious Caldwell Pope. We're one of the weirdest names in the NBA, but not the weirdest.
Sure.
All right. Next up, we got you some trades. Derek Favors signing with the Hawks, and he is not an underrated player, as it says on these notes.
Oh, yes, it is. He is.
He is okay.
He's like top 10 power forwards in the league.
Oh my! What is with you and these ridiculous? If we counted if we actually did with you saying top 10s and stuff all the time, we probably have 11 players that you would have said are in the top 3.
All right, fine. I'm obviously kidding, but he was a beast on the OKC. You can't deny that.
He was better on the Jazz.
Not even true.
And even then, he was barely a starter.
He was a beast.
Whatever.
All right, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Next up, we got Jonathan Isaac. He's gonna soon be returning to the Magic from the G League.
Well, he was great for a while, but the Magic have no talent right now except for Paulo Banchero.
Mo Bamba right here.
Muhammad Bamba.
I got it.
Oh my goodness, Jonathan Isaac. I feel like he's a pretty well-rounded player. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know why they sent him to the G League.
Especially with a team like that. Let's see where they're at right now.
The team?
Oh my gosh, they're 13th in the East.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Overall in the league though, there's 26th, so still really bad.
Yeah.
They're not going to do much better in the West than in the East.
I mean, maybe this is a part of their plan. Send Isaac to the G League so they might get Wembanyama.
they're trying to tank right now with Wembanyama and Banchero. That would be insane.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Nets I don't know if we should tank at this point, just get the last seed. But next up we got the Mavs waive Kemba Walker.
I mean, they just got him a few weeks ago. I don't know what they're doing trading him.
Kemba's a great player. Well, or used to be a great player.
He actually had a pretty good game with the Mavs. I think it was 35-2, which is pretty good for him.
Let's see. I mean, he's a Hornet. He was a Hornets guy. He was really good. The only thing I can really remember about Kemba though was one time. 2 things. One time he was first
All NBA.
Not All NBA. No, he was a starter for the All-Star team. That was cool. But more importantly, I remember the time that he thought he made a shot, so he did a little shimmy, but he missed it. Him and Nick Young have both been known to do that, and it's really funny when they do it.
Yep.
And James Harden's done it too, but at least he makes a shot sometimes.
Yeah, I guess.
Next up, oh crap. Next up, we got let's see. Hawks are trying to get rid of John Collins.
So stupid, bro. John Collins, the best power forward they have right now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, with him and Trae Young, you got a powerful duo right there, and they're both young.
And DeJounte.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. I guess can't forget that guy. Even though Trae Young's their best player still, best point guard on their team.
That's not even true, bro.
Yes, he is better.
Bogdan.
What's funny is that the Hawks, I feel like they have some talent. They're not a bad team. I don't know. It's just not clicking. I guess. It's sort of like the Timberwolves, who are really awful.
Yeah, like they have like one of the best rosters in the NBA, but
They're not even the eight. They're ninth seed right now. The Warriors, the Suns, the Clippers. I think the funniest thing about the West right now is that Dallas is fourth seed. They were like 8 not too long ago. I guess just Luka playing like a beast.
Timberwolves fans must be kicking themselves. I think the GM gave Jazz like 6 future first round picks for Gobert.
I think they're better than the Jazz, but not by a whole lot. Who have like no talent.
Well, the future means everything in the NBA, so.
Yeah, I think the Jazz are gonna end up winning this because look at how it's turning out for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean they won the Bulls trade with
Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, Lauri Markkanen.
He has been pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely true. All right, next up, Houston wants to get Eric Gordon out.
Your number one star on the team, bro?
That's really sad. That's your number one star, though. Yeah. I mean, let's see how they're doing though.
I think
they're L's. I know that much. They're
probably second to last.
They are second to last. San Antonio's now like 27th, which is like an improvement for them.
Dang, Tim Duncan era again.
But so Detroit's 11-33, but the Rockets are 10-30, so they have the least amount of wins, but they also haven't played. But they could end up like losing the next 3, which is very possible.
Mm-hmm.
Their points per game, they're 29th. The rebounds, they're 4th, but assists are also 29th. They're just awful. Yeah. I don't really know what.
They're not even trying to tank, but they're tanking anyway.
it's like when you don't try to. But let's see how Aaron Gordon's been doing this season. Though I want to see what his stats are.
Like 2 points.
Ever since James Harden, even fat James Harden, like kept him in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have no chance.
I feel like CP3 and Westbrook did some of that as well.
James Harden is still the reason I think they were good.
CP3.
They were like the second in the West for a long time there. Now, granted, they didn't win a title because of James Harden, because every time he gets in the playoffs, he chokes. But he had 11.5 points. This is Eric Gordon, averaging 11.5 points, 2 rebounds, 2.4 assists.
So better than I thought, at least.
It's still like probably better than half your team.
Who?
That's Eric Gordon's probably playing better than half your team right now.
Which one? Clippers or Suns?
Eric Gordon, the Rockets players.
Oh.
We were talking about the Rockets. We got on a tangent, but yeah.
Nah, Jalen Green and Sengun, they're in that kid.
I'm saying he's still one of your best players, and you're trying to get rid of him. You're not gonna get much out of him either.
Yeah, like maybe 2 second-round picks. He's a bum.
All right. So now we got some news for you. There's only 2 things, but we'll just go ahead and name the one that's important to me. The Nets had like a win streak going. Been playing well, and now that may have all been for nothing at this point. If
KD is gonna be.
If they can't even, they need to play as good as an 8th seed for them to keep like the 4th seed at this point. They need to win a few games. If they lose a couple, that's fine, but they have to win some. They can't lose them all.
Nah, I would rather them lose them all, so my team can actually win the finals.
Andrew, who? The Suns?
The Clippers and the Suns.
Oh my god. You and your like 4 teams that are your favorite.
Whatever.
But now we got the next thing. Donovan Mitchell and LeBron, players of the week.
Of course, the GOAT's gonna be as player of the week.
The runner up to GOAT is gonna be player of the week. Yes.
Bro, he's about to pass Kareem, bro. It's time you let go of the MJ thing, bro.
That doesn't mean a thing. We don't put Kareem as the best player. We never put Kareem as the best player.
Some people do, solely for the fact that he has the most points.
Like Karl Malone is like the set as a 3rd right now. And no one considers Karl Malone like the top 10, because
because of what he's done, bro.
He's not in the top 10 because even though he scored a lot, that doesn't just make you a great player, because he didn't do it. He played a long time. He didn't do it consistently. He was a good player.
He played a while, but it was kind of for nothing if he didn't have a chip at the end.
Not a single championship. Even with the Lakers, like they were destined to be good that year, and they completely flopped.
I was gonna say.
That was like one of their worst years, even though they had like Shaq, Kobe, Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Derek Fisher.
Well, Gary Payton was kind of trash.
But even then, though, like you should have at least have been like the finals team, and they were not.
All right. Next up, we're gonna go to our NBA Top 100. If you noticed in the last video, we kind of reused the same numbers. So this time we made sure to actually change it this time. WS.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna just.
We're not gonna like chalk that up as our poor like just our poor managing. But no, that wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
But if you will look right now, you can see this awesome picture that you're looking at, like as the, I don't know, I guess it's like the not screensaver, but the picture that you're looking at right now. Embiid, I feel bad for you, but I don't know if he's ever going to get a title at this point. With James Harden on his team, who can't win a championship no matter how hard he tries. It seems to be the harder that James Harden tries in the playoffs, the worse he does.
Huh?
Since you were looking this up, I had to keep him busy with this Joel Embiid crying picture.
Wow. All right. We're here.
Finally. All right. Well, we got to scroll now too. So.
Yeah, we don't have editing right now, so we're just gonna write this out, I guess.
Yep. No, we're just gonna talk to fill in the gaps. I'm trying to think of something.
If you like our content, make sure to like, and if you don't like it, make sure to dislike us and report us.
I think you should just keep it to yourself.
We gotta change somehow.
Because at this point, though, you've already given us your view, and that's the most important thing. So before you go and dislike it because you hate us so bad, you're not really like hurting us at all.
Come on.
If anything, you're giving us more publicity.
You gotta love our haters.
I don't hate them. I'm just saying, like, I mean, come on.
Dang, this is taking a while.
But to all our lovers out there, people that are helping us get to 100, thank you very much. We very much appreciate your help. We can't do anything without you. All right, we're almost there. Okay, there we go. I think you're going fast.
Yeah.
Bro, number 40?
Oh, no.
Oh, he's so... All right, here we go.
Wait,
oh, you're...
I forgot, bro.
Oh, my...
42.
We're at 42. I could have told you that.
Shut up, bro.
Draymond was number 43. I think we did number... Oh, we didn't. Wow.
We were just talking about this kid.
DeJounte Murray at number 42. That kind of surprised me he's that low down. Especially when...
kind of surprised me he's that high up.
He was 83 last year, so that's like the biggest. That's like... He literally doubled in how good he was.
Which is kind of weird because I think he was better on the Spurs, or at least he looked better.
Well, yeah, because he didn't have like a loaded roster around him. You're gonna play better whenever you have no one around you. That's why Victor Oladipo was really good that one year, and because Russell Westbrook wasn't holding him back.
Wait, what? On what team?
Oladipo? He played. He was on the Pacers.
You said Russell Westbrook.
No, I said he didn't have Russell Westbrook holding him back. Russell Westbrook does not help his team out.
Yes, he does.
I'm pretty sure KD, once I picked like his top 5 teammates, Westbrook wasn't even in there. He picked Serge Ibaka.
Bro, they're beefing, bro.
It was like Kyrie, Curry, Draymond, and Clay or something.
Who's gonna pick Westbrook over Curry?
But like he picked Serge Ibaka over Westbrook because Westbrook's just not a good teammate.
Well, Westbrook would say the same about KD. They kind of hate each other now.
Westbrook's an L. Number 41, LaMelo Ball, also very far down.
Well, he's
Rookie of the year though, and he missed a lot of games too. Or no, he wasn't Rookie of the year, was he?
No.
Oh, I thought he was. No, he was.
2022.
Yeah.
That was Anthony Edwards.
No, he was not.
Yes, it was.
No, he was not.
You're stupid.
I'm not stupid, and I know he was not though. Because I'm pretty sure there was like they were like, were they gonna give it to? I know that one of them was, or it was like Scotty Barnes or something.
No, that was 2021. And Scotty Barnes won that one.
That was ridiculous. No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
LaMelo Ball won. But whatever.
Yo.
Look at the Hornets.
Alright, bro.
He's their best player, and he's a great player. I'm still curious to see who's going to be higher than him, because at this point, if James Harden's higher than him, what are they doing? Did we already say it? Did we already talk about James Harden yet?
No.
He's got to be coming up soon.
Alright. Number 40, Zion Williamson.
Great player, but, injury prone. And
23
also,
last year.
what's it? Him, Luka, not Luka. It's him and, like, James Harden on the offseason. They're like, they just eat Big Macs the whole time. They can't do it. They can't stay healthy.
Yeah, true.
Or they wear fat suits. I don't really know which one. I know Harden might wear a fat suit. That's possible.
Yeah.
But Zion's a good player.
I feel like he could, I think he's probably going to do the dunk contest this year.
They had him at 23 last year, so apparently I don't have as much faith in him.
He didn't play last year, so I don't know whether.
Number 30. How is Scotty Barnes above Zion, Draymond, DeJounte Murray?
Draymond sucks, bro. He's a bum.
He's so well rounded
You
though.
should trade him.
Just because he's rookie of the year does not make him like number 39. Let's see how he's doing this year. Let's see what is Scotty Barnes doing right now.
I think he's like 41.
41 points per game.
No, 14. I mean.
14. He's not that great.
He's
He
good.
had like what he averaged like 6 points or something in his rookie.
I mean, it's proven that he's better than Cade.
Cunningham? No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Cade's injured. So
Doesn't make him better.
Yes, he is.
Pascal Siakam is leading in points, assists, and rebounds.
Yeah, he's a big man. Of course, he's gonna lead in.
That doesn't make you okay. Scotty Barnes right now. Let's see what his if it ever loads. 14 points, 7 rebounds, 4.7 assists. So pretty good.
That's almost a double.
That is not almost a double.
If you round up, yes, it is, bro.
That's a lot of rounding to do, and that is not a double.
A bunch of rounding, bro.
He is okay. He is good, but still too high. Zion's better.
Probably better than KD.
Yeah, Andrew. Maybe on like KD's. Maybe when KD was like an infant or something.
Infants.
Number 38, Fred VanVleet.
Looks like Drake over here.
He's good. The Raptors, per usual, are just they always have like a good team, but they can't seem to do very well.
They need to trade him as soon as possible, bro.
No,
I saw a couple of his games like 2 or 3 days ago, bro. I think he had 2 wide open threes. He bricked both of them.
Well, it doesn't make him any worse than Westbrook, which we've already passed for good reason, because he's terrible. And number 37, gosh, Klay Thompson.
I feel like this is where he's gonna stay for a while. I think he's pretty much done.
But he's good still.
He's not gonna return to what he was.
But I think he still shows games where he's like puts up lots of points and still plays well.
He's done. I'd rather have D-Rose on my team than
current
D-Rose than current Klay.
No, current Klay.
Oh no!
Sorry guys.
They probably didn't hear it.
All right, number 36, Evan Mobley.
You said this guy was like what, top 3 Cavs player?
Yes, because he is.
Which is not. Karis LeVert is higher than this kid.
No, he's not. Evan Mobley is just so well rounded. He can do defense, rebound, play offense. He can get you some some little layups and stuff. He's just a great player.
Can't stay healthy though.
Does it at this point though? Like, is it really the player's fault for not being able to if you get hurt, you get hurt. I don't know. You're playing a physical sport, and if you're pushed or something and you sprain your ankle, is it really your fault?
Well, yeah, you can't control that, but still.
Like D-Rose getting hurt, I still I don't know if you can really blame all that on him.
But with AD, you can kind of, in Kawhi especially, when they just choose not to show up to games.
That's definitely. I mean, even if you're in a wheelchair, you should still show up to the games to support your team.
I'm surprised. I thought you would like Karis LeVert more since you're a Nets fan.
That doesn't mean he's not. He doesn't play for the Nets. I'm a KD fan. That's. And if you're on the Nets, then you are a fan. I'm a fan of you.
So that's just a way of saying bandwagon.
I'm not a band. How am I a bandwagon? Andrew, you like the Clippers, and what, the Suns?
Yeah.
That's a bandwagon right there.
Bro, bandwagon is liking the second best scorer of all time. First best scorer right now.
Andrew, you like LeBron, so you're bandwagoning apparently.
He's the GOAT.
He's not the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
Number 35. Apparently, they still like this guy better than Scotty Barnes. Cade Cunningham.
This kid's a bum, bro.
He's good. He is pretty good for a Pistons team that has no one.
Sadiq Bey. Jalen Duren. You got what's that kid's name?
no, he is their best player.
I wish KCP was on that team.
Oh my goodness, they'd still be they'd probably be worse than they are now. They're the last seed. They're awful.
They would have made the playoffs though if KCP was on it. What were we gonna say?
I don't even know. I think we were talking about whatever. Good. Okay. Number 34. How is he above Klay Thompson and DeJounte Murray?
Well, Klay Thompson obviously, but he's done a lot with the younger age.
Marcus Smart, green hair and all. He's good at defense.
Good at shooting.
Good at he's okay, but defense is why you have him on your team.
He was DPOY 1 year.
He reminds me he's like a very short Draymond Green. I feel like
if he could actually score.
Draymond used to be able to shoot back in the day. If you play some of the old NBA 2K games, he's like an A+ in 3 shooting.
He was in the 3-point contest once.
he used to be pretty good at shooting, except like if you give him a free throw, he would miss all of them.
Uh-oh.
This is terrible. Ew. Oh my goodness.
Yo.
Number 33.
Kyrie.
What are they doing? This guy is like, if he's playing, he's like top 15 in the league, top 20 maybe. I think the reason they put him so low is because he just doesn't play. Like he makes stupid decisions. Doesn't even really get hurt. He doesn't really get hurt all that often. He just kind of makes dumb stuff. He says dumb stuff.
This is just 1984 right here. They're punishing him for speaking out.
Yeah, for saying what he believes. No matter how terrible it is. I mean, he's sticking to what he knows though, at least.
I guess.
But.
Oh my gosh, he's mentioning the COVID.
I mean, like, this guy puts up 30 points on with
almost a night.
Yeah, he's not a. He should be. You should look at purely at talent, and this is one of the most talented players in the league.
Yeah.
If you watch him dribble, it's like he's magnetized. It's crazy. It's just like hypnotizes you with all his little in between the legs and like falls down and keeps his dribble.
So many people nowadays just focus on the off-court stuff. It's kind of weird.
And I mean, you do it to a certain extent because if he doesn't play, then I mean, yeah, you can't put him high.
I guess.
But when he's playing, he is a 10 out of 10 at basketball.
Best handler of all time.
I actually agree with you on that, yes. Number 32.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins, yep.
Yep. Of course he's good. His name is Andrew.
He's a good player. And I still can't believe, how was he a starter on the All-Star team? He had he was averaging like 18 points a game.
I have him as a starter for this year.
That is an L. I actually want Sabonis over him, but...
Well, you can't put Sabonis over
I'm saying
Wiggins.
he's a better player than Wiggins.
Come on, bro.
He's not even the best player on his own team.
Wiggins, wasn't he in some dunk contests?
I don't remember. I know back in Timberwolves, he was like considered one of the biggest busts of all time.
Yeah,
though.
I do remember that.
But he's better now.
But he has a ring too, so who's gonna?
Yeah, but it was like who carried him?
Himself.
Steph Curry.
I
bet they're gonna have him at 4 or something crazy. Which I don't think he should be that high. Good player, but like maybe 10.
Hey, quick! What's your prediction for number 1 on this team? On this list, I mean.
I think I know who. I think it's gonna be Giannis.
Same.
I think it's gonna be Giannis. I don't think that's true. I don't think he should be number 1. He's definitely a top 3.
Who do you think should be number 1? Bro, don't say MJ.
I'm not. Okay, so this is the thing. If we're talking about, I think it should be someone like Jokic or even.
Oh my gosh.
Or even Doncic at this point.
Bro, Embiid is miles ahead of Jokic.
Embiid's gonna be like, I think he's gonna be like 6th. I'm gonna call. He's gonna be 6th.
Bro, you chose Embiid as the background for the video.
And it's not a picture that's flattering of him either.
Yes, it is.
He's crying because
because
he got his butt kicked in the.
No. He's crying because. Whatever.
All right, Hayden's gonna love this one. Number 31, Chris Middleton. How is he higher than Wiggins and Kyrie Irving? Overrated player. He's
most inconsistent player maybe all time.
He's the Al Horford of the NBA nowadays. He was 19 last year. What are they doing?
People really overhype him just because he gets carried by Giannis every night.
Giannis is definitely the better player.
I mean, I think Brook Lopez is a better player than Middleton.
No, I'd say it goes. I honestly think at this point it's Giannis, of course, and then it's probably Holiday and then Middleton or Middleton. It's probably a toss-up between those two. But at least Holiday's not overrated.
All I'm saying is Middleton was never a leading scorer for any one of his teams. Brook Lopez was.
Brook Lopez was like the worst team of all time. The old Brooklyn Nets.
They had Vince Carter, Jason Kidd, though.
They were awful. Number 30, Pascal Siakam.
We were just talking about this kid.
Also a great player. But, I mean, he got a ring at least.
True.
30% of his threes during a 2020-2021 campaign. That's pretty awful. 34% last year.
Yeah, I remember. He was just not good in the 2021 season.
Still not. 34%, I mean, he's not Steve Kerr, but, it's better than 30%.
Yo, okay, bro.
He's good. Steve Kerr had like the highest field goal percentage for threes of all time.
I think you have Ray Allen.
Ray Allen is not that great. Overrated player.
Oh my gosh.
Number 29, Brandon Ingram.
BI.
Look at their team success though. I mean that shows how good he is, along with his teammates Zion and
CJ McCollum.
I think they have a possibility to be a Western Conference finalist. I don't know if they're gonna win it though. I don't think they can.
No one on their team stays healthy.
I think at this point the Clippers have a better chance because at least they have like Kawhi, but they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna win though.
Nah.
Number 28. How is Zach LaVine gonna be higher than this guy? It's DeMar DeRozan.
I hope Zach LaVine's just not on this. If he's gonna be higher than Kyrie.
Kyrie. What was the other? Andrew Wiggins.
Oh my gosh.
DeMar DeRozan, I think is a great player. He's one of the best mid-range shooters of like our day. Him and KD are the two greatest mid-range shooters.
Keeping the mid-range alive, that's for sure.
I think the mid-range, I like that shot. That's the one that I'm probably best at, even though not really.
It's definitely the most skillful shot.
I think threes, you're the most wide open. Layups, you're contested, but it's also super close. Mid-range, you have a little bit of both.
You have to like focus more on dribbles.
Yeah, I think from three, you can kind of like how hard you have to shoot every time. In mid-range, it's such a big spot where you kind of have to like, what is it called? Adapt, I guess you'd say, to a certain however far away from you are. So great player just purely for the mid-range shooting, but for other things too. Also, he has a lot of tattoos.
He was 45 last year.
Oh my goodness. The last one, too. I'm pretty sure we're ending on him. This is terrible.
Oh my gosh. What a bad way to end it. We got number 27, Zach LaVine.
We're just actually going to say number 28 was Zach LaVine, number 27 is DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, let's just keep it like that.
Why on earth are they putting him higher?
Oh my gosh.
This guy can dunk and can play offense, but not enough to be higher than DeMar DeRozan.
Look at this kid.
Kyrie Irving. He had like what two dunk contest wins, but
I think Aaron Gordon should have won both of those.
But I feel like never has like a dunk contest win been like made you a great player. A lot of great players never were in it. A lot of great dunkers were never in a dunk contest. Like,
no, that's true.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of some of the ones. Was it DeAndre Jordan was pretty good, even though Blake Griffin was better.
He did that one over the car.
That was fun. Even though I feel like that's impressive, but I don't know if that's like as impressive as it looked. The one over Shaq, not from him, but like some other guy dunked over Shaq. That's crazy. Yeah. I think Vince Carter's was probably the craziest, where he did like the arm and the rim.
Oh, who is that one guy?
The honey
on the
dip.
Warriors. Dang,
Dang,
I'm drawing a blank.
There's a lot of Warriors players.
Jason Richardson.
He was good.
He's one of my favorite dunkers of all time.
No, the best dunker of all time
is Vince Carter.
No, maybe, yeah. I like Dr. J, but he's probably not the best. But I like him a lot. But yeah, I guess we have to talk about this. LaVine is good, but why is he higher than DeMar DeRozan?
Good, maybe. I think that's it.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay.
It's worse and worse.
All right. We're gonna leave it there. I hope you like today's episode.
Yeah. We will see you guys in the next one. If you have any comments for us, make sure to leave them in the comment section. We'll like every single one, as always.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed today's content, and we'll be back next week with some more.
Yes, sir.
See ya.
Peace.